My husband told my mother-in-law in Korean that he got my best friend pregnant, but they didn't know I was fluent. I never thought my K-drama obsession would destroy my marriage. Or maybe it saved me. I'm still not sure which. It started innocuously enough. I was homesick from work, scrolling through streaming services, when I landed on this Korean drama about a prosecutor and a defense attorney. I told myself I'd watch one episode. 6 hours later, I'd finished half the season. I was hooked. For 2 years, I kept it secret. It felt embarrassing somehow, like a guilty pleasure I couldn't explain. My husband Jake would come home to find me watching documentaries or cooking shows, never knowing I'd been binge-watching romantic dramas from Seoul. I learned Korean through subtitles first, then found myself picking up phrases, understanding conversations. Eventually, I started taking online classes late at night when Jake was asleep, practicing pronunciation with headphones on. I never told anyone. Not Jake, not my best friend, not even my sister. It was my private world, my escape from the monotony of corporate law and the subtle disappointments of a 7-year marriage that had become more routine than romance. Then his parents visited from Seattle for the weekend. Jake's mother had never quite warmed to me, though she maintained a polite facade. His father was kinder, quieter. We'd just finished dinner, and I was clearing plates when I heard them switch to Korean in the living room, speaking in that easy way people do when they think they're in a safe space. "So you finally got what you wanted?" his mother asked. Her voice had that particular tone mothers use when they're worried but trying not to show it. Jake's response made my hands stop moving. "Yes. She's 8 weeks along now." The plate I was holding nearly slipped. I gripped it tighter, forcing myself to keep loading the dishwasher. My heart hammered so hard I could feel it in my throat. "And Vera suspects nothing?" his mother pressed. "Nothing. She has no idea." His father's voice was troubled. "This situation with her friend? It's delicate. I have it under control," Jake said, with the confidence of someone who thought he'd covered every angle. "She'll never find out." I closed the dishwasher as quietly as I could, though the rushing sound in my ears made everything feel distant and muffled. My reflection in the kitchen window stared back at me, pale and strange. I recognized the words, understood the implications, but my brain felt like it was moving through fog. 8 weeks. Her friend. Never find out. I walked back into the living room with a smile I'd practiced 1,000 times in courtroom depositions. "Anyone want coffee?" Jake looked up, completely relaxed. "That'd be great, babe." His mother's eyes met mine for just a second, searching for any sign that I'd understood. I kept my expression pleasant, blank. She nodded slowly and turned back to her son. I made coffee with hands that somehow didn't shake, served it with a steady smile, made small talk about their flight, about Jake's father's golf game, about nothing at all that mattered. When they left the next morning,